Hello, hello. Well, that seems a little better. Hey, thanks, Lost Element, for letting me know about that. Now let me make sure I have game sound. Oh, I see why that's not working. Okay,
This will be a huge
there we
boost
go.
to our cause.
Hi, Chihuahua. Been talking to myself this whole time. Fortunately, Discord likes to go back to default sometimes on its own. And I guess I should mention if you were watching earlier, just basically going to be doing the sortie and
You have almost reached the
try
extraction
to
point.
finish off the
Keep fighting.
syndicate mission, or the syndicate, the two syndicates that I'm in. I'm like really close to finishing. I'm switching, so I'm pretty sure I could do that today, or tonight, I should say. Um, you saw, probably did hear, but that I got the blueprint for a melee for my Arcwing, which I so happen to have the parts for. No idea where I got them, but pretty cool. So I'm gonna build that. And I'm using this this scythe here for the corrosive damage, just for the daily on the Nightwave. Otherwise, I'd be building up heat daggers just to try to get personal levels, get my overall mastery up. Oh, good, it's survival. Should be a good place to get kills. What? That's weird when he switches frame. Try that again. Cool. Seems like I actually need to turn this up too. Seems like it actually reset a lot of my settings. Okay, should be able to hear me a little bit
Sending
better
rest
now.
capsules your way.
I'll have to check the game sound again, because I know it can be extremely loud. I think I have it turned down to like 21% or something. They want it so loud that the sound gets translated directly into your brain for a fully immersive experience. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just hacking my way through groups. Hey, stop pushing me.
Get ready for a capsule.
That's too bad I didn't put all these formas and the reactor and stuff in the Sevagoth. A place like this would be awesome for that.
I've delivered a Lex capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Getting Sevagoth super tanky and then using his ultimate to like float around and claw everybody to death would just be fun. And at some point, I might have to actually do that. I do have the stuff for it. It's just a matter of, I guess, doing it. And since I don't have any other frames to level up, using a form on one would probably be a good way to go about it. Where these guys go?
Prepare for life support.
Take a death cube, stealing my kills.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Where are these guys? This weapon is very satisfying. They're like standing in line like that, and you get a good swipe and kill like 4 dudes. I mean, I kind of like the Parcesis a little bit better. Just the way that it stances, I guess. Oh man, am I going down? Nope. Oh, maybe. Let's hide out for. Oh, good, good. Reset. It's not very often with Hildren that I go down, but you're doing like level 80, 100 stuff. I guess it's to be expected. 70, I guess, in this case. This is the pet, I'm guessing? Yep.
Wise Parvos, the low thief shall never know the cool
I don't think I can kill this guy myself. Plus he's got a weakness to corrosive. Shit. Okay. This stance isn't really good for dudes that are juking.
Shall be
went from 9. Yeah, I think it's. I think this one gets away.
Fulfill your desire, and others will follow. I follow Parvos to freedom.
Kind of also wonder if we're ever gonna get to fight Parvos as like some kind of boss. Wonder if that's part of the new war. No, I guess not, because that should. That's kind of before his time, I think. More. We'll be protecting that corridor, huh? Hey Ren, how you doing? Haven't been on stream for a while, or on the, yeah, on Twitch itself. I know Kyle decided, I guess, to not do the Twitch thing, which I think he totally should. If not, you know, for us and recordings and all the other general stuff, you know. But anybody else that wants to check those games out. Because even my buddy was like, oh dude, that game's dope. He's like, I've never seen it, never played it. Now he's like, oh, I'm gonna have to get these. Well, appreciate you stopping by. Just, you know, slaughtering massive amounts of dudes and that kind of thing.
You know, when
Be doing this for a little while.
There were incentives. You might want to think about that.
Yeah, should at least record. 'Cause I missed part of the story, man. Also on Discord, I mean, I don't know if it's set up this way or not, but there's no like notification system to be like, oh, he's streaming, you know? I just happen to like check and pop on, and I'm like, oh, dang, he's been doing this, he's streaming for like an hour? Like, dude, I missed
Extraction is ready.
quite a bit. Oh, as much as I want to extract. Must kill them all. Kill them. Kill them all. Okay, never mind. Fucking me up. Okay, run. Never mind. Alright, I guess I'm not running. You shoot these guys. No? Nobody's gonna save me? Alright. Alright. See how it is. Get 28 kills. Yeah, 40 seconds. Just keep wildly swinging. Damn, who the hell just hit me for so much? It's got the status effect. 10 more. Oh boy. Okay, alright. Not worth dying over.
Problem. Problem solved. You're green. I'm out of here.
The thing is, on my Discord, I have it all like silenced. Like all the channels are muted. Like I don't get any kind of alerts or anything on it, so I actually need to set that back up too. Which I guess is easy enough. I just have to do it. Mainly is because like I was in a bunch of groups that were like chatting all the time and stuff, and like I would just get like constant notifications. I'm like, okay, this is getting out of hand. Do I need a good weapon for this? He's not that hard. Yeah, I'm sure we could do it. Yeah, I actually haven't even been streaming the last couple nights because we've been working on stuff at the house. I did like 4 loads of laundry today. We had to like move a bunch of stuff and get at stuff that's in the room and then the other room. And well, we got a lot done, but just a lot of projects going on. Yeah. Yeah, you can probably tell the stream is in much better quality than it was before. The internet connection here is like 100 times faster than the one that was at my old place. It's not as laggy, it's not as like... I should be able to stream at 1080, but there's some kind of issue that I'm not sure about yet. Like when I tried it, it was still kind of buggy. And my buddy was like, dude, like that, like there's no reason you shouldn't be able to do it in 1080. He's like, well, we'll have to like figure out what there's probably an issue with some setting that's like holding it back. Because it's gigabyte internet. It's like ridiculously fast speeds. I can't believe I went down before the boss. This is sad. Sad day. Where's everybody? Save me! That's fine. But especially a game like this where you're constantly running and jumping and shooting and blowing things up, like it makes a hell of a difference.
Corpus walkers are heading to your location. Massive flex plates on the torso, but appendages could be a weakness. Mobile despite the damage.
So this is one of the first bosses you fight
Give you an opening. Loosened grid wall,
when you start the game.
ahead of it.
But on this sortie thing, the bosses become like higher level. So instead of this guy being level like 10, he's level like 100. But once you know his rhythms, he's pretty easy. I'm sure that laser thing he just did would probably kill me if I like stood in front of it. Oh, gonna show me your butt, huh? See how it is.
Watch your angles, Tenno. You're running out of
Yeah, these guys know the trick. Just hang onto the wall. Hey, hey, shoot at me. Oh, definitely. Some guys just don't work that way. Like, you just kind of have to fight them. Do more damage, you know, to them than they do to you. But this guy in particular has this move, which is like his special deadly move. He shoots like rockets, like homing rockets too, but yeah, okay, so it is a one-shot. I just got hit by it. I'll save you, buddy. Oh, never mind, they beat me to it. Alright, well then. Okay, do one more. Should I get moving? That one. Okay. Back to the wall. Yeah, normally, like when you first fight him, you stand behind these like pillars. I mean, he's destroyed them all now, but normally he only destroys like one or something every rotation. So you can like hide behind the pillars and then try to jump over the walls or like run around in circles so you don't get hit by the lasers. You're like, wait, what? I could just like jump up here and get out of the way?
Well done, Tenno. Sent a clear message to the Corpus today. Their war
did I pick up this
profiteering
thing?
will not go unpunished.
I did. Excellent. Wow, this is a party up in here. These guys. Oh, you bastards. He died like as he went into the extraction. Am I not oh. What? Wow, what is going on?
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Got this A10 sculpture, they call it the pineapple. I'll throw it in my pile of other sculptures. That's actually like one of the most common rewards. Like, it's all a rarity thing, so once a day you can go through there and there's a chance of getting something like really good. Yeah, there's the rewards list right there. So that's the most common is, I'd much rather have the ribbon mod. The ribbon mod is a booster for a weapon, and it could go to like any weapon. So you can get something that's worth like a fortune. Yeah, the pineapple. But yeah, it's like the rare rewards is really what we're looking for. But that's right. I mean, it was pretty quick, and I got some levels. I finished my this event
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing
challenge
all
right here.
this out of the kindness of your heart,
So now what I gotta do? Get headshots, hack councils.
let's
Okay,
get
easy
back
enough.
to it.
Actually, did I mess this thing up by doing that? Yeah, I did. Let's change that back. Right, but I had the ribbon on it. So these are all mods, right, that do different things. I don't need this one. When you get the ribbon mods, they would be for a specific weapon, and they would give you like way cooler attributes or whatever for the weapon. But they come veiled, so you have to do something special in order to like unveil what they are. And at some point, I need to go do that. So I've been carrying this one with me because it's not like that difficult. It just I need to
The system needs you.
kind of plan for
Will you
it
begin another mission?
because I have to have this equipped with a extinguished dragon key. It's just a matter of like wanting to do it enough to like sit down and do it. But a cool thing I found out is there's a after you beat everything, you can go to what's called the veiled or the steel path, which resets everything from instead of level 1, it starts at level 101. And while you're doing that, you can get these seriously, you can get these like steel essence or whatever I think is what they call it, and you can turn those in and get these ciphers for ribbons. So instead of doing those missions, you can just unlock them, which sounds a lot easier to do than some of those missions. Some of them are like ridiculously hard, or just, you know, it would take like a lot of tries or something to do them. Nothing I care about there. Subject spy mission, that's what I need.
Tenno, or to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
Oh right, need headshots.
Time for those against us
Okay.
to pay.
If we can actually hit them, that'd be nice. Try to get headshots with a shotgun.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
I guess if I really wanted to, I could just like bring a sniper rifle. But I should get it just from killing dudes. Like, you just randomly hit them in the head sometimes. This is an auto shotgun, so... yeah, wait until you see the whites in their eyes.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will
Yeah,
start
and hacking
destroying
consoles
data.
is
Keep moving.
what this
None
mission
of the
is all about.
scanners have detected you.
Usually that one's on the top. Okay. So the other thing is... Oh, you mother...
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve
well.
that data before the
It's
data
fine.
destruction is complete.
It's fine. It's fine.
Data integrity verified.
I know, I walked through the
Was
door and he's like
successful.
staring right at me. But it gives you a good like 30 seconds to still get the thing, which is plenty of time. Because this mission isn't that high a level, the puzzle or whatever to get over to those things isn't that difficult. I mean, there's also I've done these quite a few times, so I actually know some of them. And the later levels are definitely ones that I'm like, I have no idea where the hell to go. So if I set off the alarm, I'm just like, well, I guess I'm boned. Like, I guess I'm not getting this one. Oh. Oh, celery. Hell yeah. I'll take that. I was about to pass it, and I was like, wait a second, that thing is shining in a very tempting way. Hate these electric traps. Those electric traps stop your shield from regenerating. Even though I have a ton of it. I want to get hit too many times and then go down, because there's nobody else in here, so I can't get rescued. If I go down, I'm down.
You're
You can
nearing
go down
the
like
console. Trigger
4
the alarms
times,
now,
and then you
they
fail the
will
mission.
start destroying the data.
Doesn't usually happen that often, but... Alright, so... Oh shit, look at me. Sneak up. Oh crap. Hope that thing doesn't see me. Damn it.
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
How do I get in there? Nope. Actually, the way to do that would be back where I was. Ooh,
You
skin
got
on my
it.
teeth.
The data is still intact.
With 1 second on the timer, and I got that. On these, you don't fail. You only have to like successfully retrieve the data on one. But you still have to like go over there, attempt it. So even if I just set the alarm off and fail it, I would still pass the mission. But it's like, hey, well, I'm here. Might as well pass it. You get stuff for doing it, so. Whoa, that cat went for a ride. Right? The back of the head count as a headshot? The high ground. What's going on? It's like stuck on that barrel. There we go, 10 more.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
That was a close one.
Don't want to take any chances with those sensor bars. What? Am I tripping, or is it like right there? Okay, that was pretty easy. Thought there's gonna be like glass or something there, like.
Extracted. They won't. It's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Yeah, that was pretty simple. Cool. Get the hell out of here. Oh, bastards. Sneak up and shoot him in the back of the head. That's the gentlemanly way. Make it quick. I like the guns that, when you blast them, they like go flying. It's pretty entertaining. Took him a second to notice. Kinda like that. Point blank shotgun. Where's that guy? I only got like 5 left, maybe less. Be nice to get that out of the way now, so I don't have to worry about it next time. And those marks, I can turn in for points towards the faction. And that is why I'm here. There was a person that had joined a couple times on my earlier chats that had started the game like last week, so wasn't familiar with all this stuff. And I was kind of hoping they'd be around when I actually switch the factions. Maybe I'll go back and watch a different video, or watch this video. Just because there's some unique. It's kind of a weird system. And actually seeing somebody do it would make it make you understand it a little bit better than I could ever explain it, really. Oh, 2 more headshots. So close. It's alright. I guess I'll just have to shoot 2 people in the head. Sad day.
With these, you may punish our enemies.
Oh, I think that's it.
Use it to spread our way.
That was it. What's this thing? 75. Yeah, I have all of it now. Including the statue. Sweet. 72 on this guy.
Anything you need, Tenno.
Oh, that's where I got that. Well, question solved. Mystery solved. I think that's the last piece here.
Hope it helps.
That's actually really funny. Put 'em up, put 'em up. Yeah, so I really didn't think about these factions too much when I was kind of first starting and doing other things. So what I was doing is buying these relic packs. Relics have like kind of more rare items and stuff in them, parts. And I was really hoping to get some of the more, because it's guaranteed one rare. And I'm like, oh, if I can get these rare ones, it'll be totally worth it. I know the little put them up. But then I figured, you know, at some point I'm like, man, all these mods these are all for Warframes, different Warframes, and these weapons and stuff are unique. So if I already have these, then I can go to a different faction and start buying relic points with them, and start buying some of these mods and things. It's kind of a pain in the ass because the factions are all kind of like 2 factions are allied, and as you go up with one faction, you go down with the other ones, as you can see here. And actually, now that I think about it, I don't even know how to switch a faction. How do I do that?
A shame to see such. You are on the verge.
Oh my
of
god,
a
they want
new
an organ
truth.
reactor? You bastards. So how? I must have to visit them. Wait. Before I do that. Wait. No, stop. No. Oh god. It's not worth it. Those organ reactors are really rare. What I'm thinking about is that might actually not be the faction I want to join. I mean, you could get them. They're just pretty rare. They double the mod capacity of a Warframe, which is pretty damn good. The reason it's worth doing is because you get access to their shop, and then you can buy all sorts of stuff that are parts for other things that you might want in the future.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return.
Covered in blood.
What I need is it Arbors of Hexes?
A shame to see such potential squandered.
There was something that I needed. I don't remember what it is now. Something suited. Could have swore it was with these guys.
A perfect specimen of wasted life.
It's the Fluctus Barrel? Fluctus Barrel.
You're just like the rest, tainted and ruined beyond salvation.
The probability of us
They don't like
working
me very
together
much.
has converged on never.
Yeah, it's got to be Arbiters of Hexes. It's got to be. All right,
A
fine.
shame to see
Let's go visit
such
them.
potential squandered.
Right? The thing that sucks. Well, I'm kind of hoping. I'm not sure exactly how this works, but if I start this faction, I know it'll go negative on the other 2, But I don't know if it'll like make me lose levels with those factions. It might just keep me at 5. And I'm really hoping that's
A
the case.
shame to see such potential squandered.
Wait, what? Hmm. I probably should have looked up whether it's even possible to switch factions. What if it's not? That would suck. You can switch syndicates. Yes, you can. Okay, how do I do that? What? Well, the only problem with that is that I would have to find somebody in the opposite factions and like buy stuff off them or trade stuff with them. Just makes it more of a pain in the ass than just doing it myself and buying all the things. There's got to be like there's so much stuff. Like how would they not? Should players wish to regain their favor with a particular faction, must earn standing. Okay, well, how would I do that? Changing factions. Oh, so they won't give you missions unless you're at level 1. So the only way to do this... That is a pain in the ass. Right, because they hate me so much that they're not going to give me missions. So the way to do it is... on the sigils. I have to take off this sigil and put on their sigil. Arbor numbers of hexes should be this one. Okay. Pretty sure you can only wear one at a time. Right. See, the thing that sucks about that, really, is that while I'm raising my standing with them by wearing their sigil, I can't do missions for the other factions, these two factions, that already like me. Hey. I don't know. This is going to be... Oh, of course, of course. This is a tough one, because I could be earning standing with these two factions and just buying relic packs. But if I want the other things from these guys, the only way to do it is to wear the sigil and not do missions for these guys. Oh, dang it. Oh shit, and you can go down in levels. This is complicated. So apparently you can max 4 at once, but you'd have to do it at half the rate. But the whole point was that now I have everything from Red Veil and Steel Meridian. I don't need them anymore. But by farming the other ones, it'll lower their score, which I guess is fine, because like I said... Alright, I guess this is what we're doing. The other kind of thing is, as long as I have a faction to work on
You don't need to thank me.
and get those other two faction levels up, I guess I don't really care. It just sucks not having the ability to buy those relic packs. Because you could pretty much get like a pack at least like every day, because these missions you get 4, 7, maybe 10,000, or maybe every 2 days. But that's fine. All right. All right. Let's do
I am open to
okay,
this
I gotta
combat
find her and
experience. I will.
finish her off. I don't have a weapon to kill her though. Or you know what? I gotta do the event. Let's do that, and then maybe I'll go over and take her out, and then I can check to see if I can run through the thing and get another sister. Try these distilling extractors. I feel like I actually got an orc itself from using one of those.
Vey heck. He has toxin enough to... All right, chop chop. The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others. Naive. I need you to take Vehek's toxin and kill the boil. Bunch of birds. From my caves, maggots, lest you be crushed. Vehek, a two-bit despot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Kanzu would like you to make his life miserable. Well, more miserable.
Shows there's something
Toxin
around here,
secured.
but whatever.
Be prepared. Vehek knows what we're up to now. I am directing the location of the Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
It'd be cool if I could get in this slumber.
Keep them away, killer. That machine must finish its work.
know if I actually get hardware experience just for flying around like this. I'll get a little bit, but I'd like to max this out so I can change the other one.
More time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
Nice. Headshots.
Singeing just looking at that stuff. Go shove it into the boil.
Actually ran out of ammo on
A
that.
Grenier drone will serve the optimal delivery system. I've marked one on your map.
Not an ammo thing over here.
Located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it
There
toward.
it is. Oh, they used it. I hate that drum thing. That protecting the drum thing is like 50% of this mission. Yeah, give me ammo. Yeah. Don't even look at the drone. Wow. I do flying. That seems pretty uneventful. Where are these guys? Oh, nailed him. Revenant chassis, nice. Too bad I can't trade that. Give it to somebody.
Antibody production needed. Prepare for a massive immune response.
trying to protect these rats. You fail and fail.
Wait a second. What? How are we at 74%? Did they like instant kill boss guys?
Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
Pop! It's listening. Magnificence. But you just made it angry.
Alright, that's not doing any damage. Did it summon it? There it is. Holy shit, they did kill him that fast.
That was some allergic reaction you kicked off. Quite a sight, Dino. Well done. I've put Nakak in charge of supply distribution until this strangeness is at an end. See what she has for you.
Did I
We're
get
all
4 of
in
those
this one
things?
together, Dino.
You have
No.
not
Where the
won,
hell?
maggots. You have not won!
The toxin has triggered peristalsis. D-body production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
Wait, did we beat it or not? I'm so confused right now. Would you just launch me on the thing? Jesus. There are things in. Well, I mean, that's kind of worth it. I don't care about the mods, but made it a little bit faster. No, it's operational supply, not Austrian. Yeah, 1550, so it's actually 500 less. That's so weird. Kind of puts off my calculations on how many times I'm gonna have to do this stupid thing.
Heck. He has toxin enough to just one more off the docket. Hop to. The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others. Naive. I need you to take Vehek's toxin and kill the boil. First, Vehek thinks, I will let this plague run wild over Cetus. Then he thinks, I will use poison to exterminate the infestation once its work is done. The Quills see doom in
And why is this so far? Holy
For
shit.
Grenier and Ostronolite, the boil needs to be destroyed now before it becomes unstoppable. We know Vehek has Thrax toxin stored deep underground. We'll use that. One ill to cure another, eh?
Ooh, one crocodile.
Of course, maggots seek to burrow away from my caves.
Wait,
Maggots,
this isn't in a cave?
lest you be crushed.
Why'd I have to go through the cave to get here? Hey, do you mind? Do you mind? Take it with me.
Vehek, a two-bit despot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Khonsu would like you to make his life
Why would I
miserable.
not be able to launch from here?
Well, more miserable.
Oh, it is technically
Toxin
still part of the
secured.
cave.
Be
What the
prepared.
hell?
Vehek knows what to do now. I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to
really
prepare
weird.
the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Are you fishing? Are you actually fishing? He was actually using bait and fishing during a mission. Like, just wait till the end, dude. But since you already used the bait, like, go ahead and fish. Okay. Just wait until the last part, the hives.
Keep them away, Kelly. That machine must finish its work. the filthy
Raining men.
Alstron rats that infest her walls!
Destroy the mixer. Stop them. Needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
Oh. No, it's not done yet.
It's ready. Now make that boy hurt, Doga!
A Grenier drone will serve as an optimal delivery system. Drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
Man, this drone's slow. Hit the afterburners there, drone.
Toxin has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
Okay, where did that person see 1 out of 4? I would like to know what this dude is talking about. This is supposed to be great. Take that relic.
But it was not enough. Not yet. Hit it again. And keep hitting it till there's nothing but a hole in the ground. During these dark nights, Cetus is grateful for your help. The CAC will keep you supplied until we beat this. Go see her. You have not won, maggots. You have not won! Ah, I love that new, cool smell. Fresh from the bag!
What are you talking about? Oh, see, that's giving me Arbors, Hexus, and Cephalon Suda. Perfect. That is going to take a while to build up. 3,000 there.
Lokepsura! It is good to see you again. How...
Yep, 3,500. Ouch. I need a lot of those.
Dark times, killer. In times past, we've lost it. All right, chop chop.
Last night, I thought
The infestation.
Plus, it was getting pretty
I was
close.
beginning to think it would never
So,
touch us here.
if I get that to
it was
30,
a thing that happened out there.
basically, if I can get like one more part today or tonight,
Naive.
I think that'll do.
I need you to take Vehex toxin and kill the
Which
boil.
is like 1 or 2 more missions. Though next week is going to be kind of tough. Thanks, we'll see how it goes. The more I do now, the less I have to do later. Is there already over there?
The threats toxin! The Tenno maggots want my toxin! Stop them! Vahek, a two-bit despot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Khonsu would like
Oh,
him
no
to
worries.
make his life miserable. Well, more miserable.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vahek knows what we're up to.
Right now, I'm just literally farming this this same event. I need to do it like a bunch of times. There's a weapon that I want from this place, or from doing this event.
I am directing you to the location of a Grineer chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin.
But I figured,
The mixer is inside that
yeah, I
box.
literally just did the
Clear
same,
out the area
this
so we can
exact
use
same
it.
mission again. So and now I'm doing it a third time. And I like did some math to figure out like, okay, how many times do I have to do this thing before I'm done? And it's gonna be a while, fortunately. I mean, there's still time. I think there's still 16 days
Must finish its work.
to get the weapon I want. I need to do this probably 2 or 3 more times. And then to get everything, I'd have to do it another, like, 6. But I'm getting, like, relics for it, and that's pretty good. I mean, there's some kind of turret up here shooting me down. You know what? No. This right here. No. We're on a turret. It's a roost turret. Yeah, whatever.
Soon the Ostron
Yeah, the event lasted like a month, and I don't know if this is like a, usually the events like are repetitive, so every couple months they'll come back, and you have the opportunity to like get the items again. But I don't know if this is one that's going to be like that, or if this is gearing up for the next part of the story, so maybe it's not. They don't usually have an event where it's like, oh, too bad you didn't do it, you missed everything. But I would at least like the weapon. There's the other thing that you can get from here that I would like are parts for these like custom weapons. They're like custom melee weapons, and you can basically make them so that they have like specific stats on them, or specific like status attributes on them, which is kind of useful. I mean, I could do that with many other weapons, so that's why I'm like I'd like to get them just to have them, in case for some reason I ever do want to build them, but probably not necessary. And if I miss them on this round, it wouldn't be the end of the world. The other thing this place has, those relics have the new Warframe that came out.
The mixer needs more time.
So you can get the chance to get the parts you need for the newest Warframe. And that's pretty worth it. There are other ways of getting those relics. But since I want stuff from here anyway, kill two birds with one stone while I'm here. Yeah, I actually might be able to max this out, the Ballistica. Level 30. There's one level to go. Then let me change that one out and get a new one. Good. That, we're gonna do the drone. Basically, this game has a lot of kind of farming stuff, so if you want the really good stuff, sometimes unfortunately it takes a while. And sometimes you just repeat the same missions, but usually I, will run, do one thing, run through something else, like this. Like this is the first time I think I've ran it multiple times in a row. That's the destination. There's definitely a turret target. Don't know what it is. Yeah. Yep, you gotta grind for the good stuff. And the better the stuff, the longer the grind. I guess it's like most MMOs and even RPGs sometimes. Okay, that guy definitely had a frame to make that go faster. That was like 5 times faster than it usually goes.
Massive immune response.
Which I really appreciate. I take my mech warrior here, just destroy everything. Cleanse the land.
Smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
Yeah, so how are you doing? How's everything going with you? Oh, here's our guy. Holy crap, they killed that, like, instantly. I'd like to know how he did that.
Magnificence. But just made it angry.
Yeah, that dude's got some. He looks something up. He knows exactly how to do this. A lot of things that need to be done. I do know the feeling. Luckily, I'm not on any real time crunch or anything. It's more kind of little by little, you know, get as much done as we can, and not too worried about anything that's like all the big stuff is pretty much done. Oh, that is always how it goes, isn't it? They're like, oh, this shouldn't take too long, and then you find out, you're like, okay. Once you get into it, you're like, yeah, this is gonna take a while. Definitely longer than expected. What are these guys doing? Jump into the battle here. Yeah. Yeah, at the house here, we did the flooring in my room. That took. It wasn't that. I guess it wasn't that long, but we kind of expected to get the 3 rooms that needed flooring done in like a weekend, but because other things were going on, that did not happen. We were talking about, oh well, how much would it cost to like have somebody just come do the? Because there's one that's going to be like tough. Oh, it's definitely an improvement. Yeah, the place is super nice. The community here, it's like a big gated community, but it's not like a typical gated community. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but basically it's a really large gated community. And there's all sorts of like lakes and oh yeah, there's like a restaurants and a bar. And they have like a swimming pool, like a gym, and all this other stuff. I mean, we've been so busy we really haven't taken advantage of too much of this stuff. But we went to the bar the first time. I guess it was last night. Got there like an hour before they closed because we were like, I have no idea what time they close. Let's just go over there and see if they're open. They're like, yeah, you can have a drink. It's like, all right, cool. So we just like had a beer and chatted up. Chatted with a couple of the dudes that were still there. But it was really cool. I mean, the bartenders were super nice. And, we met a guy that was like the head of kind of like the trails. He was like in charge of the stuff that's like maintaining and fireproofing the trails are all throughout the community.
We're all in this one together.
So it was pretty cool. That was the last one. I wasn't like half paying attention. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, the people are out here are so much better. I mean, where he used to live was a real like bad kind of area. Like the house he lived in the general like immediate neighborhood wasn't too bad, but like the city itself was just it was like when California was expanding and building houses, it was like blowing up over there. And then the market kind of crashed and everything just stopped. I mean, houses were like left half built. I mean, they were catching fire and people just, they just let them burn to the ground like nobody cared. He actually over there didn't really have his neighbors were like far away. Like there was a building next to him, but it hadn't been occupied for a long time. When somebody did finally buy that property and start renting it out, the guy that was the property manager only rented to like teachers and a guy that worked at the city and people that worked on the base. So it was like really good. The rest of the community is like kind of like a welfare state town. Just a lot of crime, a lot of like shady people. His house had gotten broken into a couple times. I mean, over here, the guys that he bought the house from that lived here for like 4 years, they're like, yeah, we never lock the doors. Like so it's quite a bit different. Yeah, it's kind of a 180. And the only neighbor he's got here is a guy that lives behind us, and he's an ex-cop, retired, was in the military and stuff, so he's a really cool guy. And he'll, he's like working on his house and stuff, and we just like chat, and he's really cool. From Simi, I mean, Simi is a good area. I mean, it's a good town or whatever, but there just really wasn't a lot of work there. So I found work out here, but I'm still waiting to hear back from the Air Force Base. And if I get that job, that will be a whole different ballgame. Oh, that's the Wisp buff. I was like, why am I shooting so fast? Do I have the wrong weapon on?
I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Yeah, it should be really cool. But also, like, the weather is so much better here. Like, I mean, it's the same. It's almost the same as Simi, except that it's not as humid. But it's a heck of a lot better than Cal City, where he came from, because it was like literally the desert. So when it was 107 in California City, it was 93 degrees here. So it's like, yeah, it's quite a bit better. I mean, it's not like crazy humid, but like, the most you get is like 40, 50% or something. And when it's, 90 degrees, that's kind of hot. Where in the desert, where he was at 100 degrees, it's only like 8% humidity at the most. So it's, I don't know, kind of a different ballgame. And out here, it's a higher elevation too. So it's, I mean, it's cooler most of the time, like, just less humid because we're still kind of in a desert area. The other thing about this community that's pretty sick is that there's really not that many, like, street lights in the community. Like, there are street lights, but they're farther distance apart. So at night, in the backyard, if there's no lights on, it's, like, pitch black. Like, you can see all the stars, see all the planes going by and everything, and it's like, dude, this is pretty sick. And then most nights too, like, we just eat outside because it's so nice out. It's like, we'll enjoy the big backyard. He's got a separate garage that's all big. Well, his property is like pretty big, so it's kind of like fenced in and stuff too. So I mean, the worst thing that's out here that we've seen is deer, and the deer are just they're shocked to see you as you are them. Like, we were eating out there, and this deer walked through the neighbor's backyard, which is kind of close to like where the table is set up. I like look over, and it looks over at me, and we both went, "Whoa, what the hell?" And the deer took off, and I was like, I mean, there are other animals here, bears, and I'm sure there's like big cats and stuff that come off the hills, but they don't want anything to do with us, They're looking for easy meals. I walked at his front door to go back to see me. I was like staying a couple nights here, and I walk at the front door, and there's like a buck, big old horns and everything, like in his front yard. And I like looked at him, and he just looked at me and was like, nope. And he turned around and just booked it. He's like, okay.
My eyeballs are singeing just looking at that stuff.
Another chest.
Go shove it into the boil.
Am I stuck? What the hell?
A Grenier drone will
wigging
serve
out.
as an optimal delivery system. I've marked one on your map.
Jesus Christ.
Drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
Right, where's the drone? Yeah, not today. Get the hell out of here. Actually, we went out, there's a golf course here. Oh, is this one of those, like, actual ships? It's not like a people carrier? That's kind of crazy. They have a golf course that has, like, a driving range and stuff, but they have a little restaurant inside of it. We were headed over there, and, like, a whole family of deer were chilling out there, like, in the park, like, right next to the parking lot. Walked through the little golf course part, you know, people were, like, stopping and taking pictures. You know, just kind of moving slowly past them. But they were like, yeah, whatever. Like, we don't really care. They're kind of used to people. There are elk up here, too. That chill by the lake. Like, giant beasties. But they don't really care either. They're not like... Like, if you get up close and you're bugging them, I'm sure they'd be like, dude, give you a little warning or whatever, like, back off. But for the most part, they're pretty used to people. Just like, you keep your distance, I'll keep my distance. We'll be good. Oh. Near miss, huh? My ex in high school, no, I guess it was in college. Moved to Nebraska, of all places, just basically get away from her parents. Her aunt had like a double wide trailer that was like right next to the community college within like 15 minutes. So she was like, well, I'll just go there for community college because cheap enough. But I saw we'd gone and seen The Ring, like the Ring 2 or whatever, the second one I think it was. And as we were leaving, you know, get out of the theater at night, like we had seen, like, she was driving, and we just see this like pool of blood all across the freeway, and we're like, what the hell? And a semi-truck had hit a deer, like maybe 30 minutes before we left. And I'm telling you, coming up on all that blood and everything, oh yeah, it was crazy. Like it was scarier than the movie we had just seen. Like, it was just bananas. Yeah, they have signs all over the, you know, the streets up here, like, yeah, watch for deer and everything, because I could definitely see them, you know, it being so dark out here that they're not looking both ways before they cross the street, they just go. Luckily, he doesn't live that far, like, into the community from, like, where the gate is. There's people that are, like, 40 minutes, 50 minutes into the like hillsides and stuff. Like it goes up into the mountains, and people have houses like way up there. So them I could see like it being way more dangerous because we're on like the main road. It's only like 10 minutes or something from the front gate. And then also, yeah, during the evenings and stuff like that, like it's only like going to work and coming back that like there's hardly any traffic besides those times. At night you rarely see people driving around, like at least where we're at. So it's all around I would say pretty damn cool. One of the things we're working on is his garage. So we're gonna do a little man cave down there. His office is gonna be down there, but we're gonna put some couches down, put some TVs, hook up like all the old systems. We got a PlayStation, a Nintendo 64, Xbox. We're gonna put a computer down there. I might put my VR setup down there. I also have a green screen. And I'm thinking about doing a whole just VR green screen setup down there. That way I can stream it, and then you can see me, but then around me you can see the game as I'm actually playing it, like how it actually looks to me. Which is why I bought that green screen in the first place. And I did use it a little bit. There might be like one video of me actually using it. Like how it was intended. Oh, it's really cool. Like if you see people that stream that way, like there's not that many people that do it, but it makes it so much better to watch because you could, because it's not like you're watching like through their viewpoint and their head movements and stuff, and when they look left and right, it's kind of hard to watch people do that. Instead, you're seeing the game all around them, and they're moving inside of the game. At some point I might put like a small green screen in here, so that when I'm streaming I can have my Reliqua Axie. Is that a Spanish relic that I picked up? Yeah, so like a small green screen with like a webcam would make it so that like instead of having a box where you see like me and then like the room behind me, it would cut out the room behind me and all you'd see is just like a silhouette of me. With to see the room. Like the square with the room. It's just like for certain games, like it cuts out like certain parts of the game that you can't see. So it's a lot like when you have that green screen there, it makes it a little bit easier. I guess it depends on the game. Alright, let's see if I have enough.
Best prices and free advice, Sura. To me, you're...
Yeah, until we start like really knocking things out and putting things where they need to be, like it's gonna be kind of hard to tell like exactly how we should set this up. So I got that one. So I need, yeah, I gotta get these two. That's 7,000, so I need 4,500, so two more runs and I can get these. And then I build this crazy chainsaw thing. Which definitely seems pretty fun. And these are the pieces, right? So it's a one-handed grip that provides an increase in speed at the cost of damage. Why I would want that, I'm not really sure. Like, I know it gives, because it's infested, it probably gives like toxin damage or something, but yeah, these give viral, and then that gives toxin, I believe. But you can only take doing those missions again and again, you know, so many times before I'm like, okay, this is like too much. And that blessing is level 30, so it's a good excuse. Alright. I imagine it's pretty good. The event weapons are usually pretty good. Pretty worth the time. So I'm going to get rid of this. I don't think I have anything on deck. No.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Ballistica. Get rid of that and get a new one. Right, I was thinking about those. Viper. So if I do this, then I need to make a second one. Yeah, that's fine. Nope, not doing Viper.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Cool. Then I can make twin Vipers, and then I can max that out, and then sell it all. Nope, a little too far. Okay. Oh, I did max this out. Hell yeah. So now, what does this one do? High yield remotely detonated explosive projectiles capable of latching onto targets. Okay, that sounds pretty good. That's how propulsion, fusing projectiles. Ruthless storm of punishing explosions. Oh, that's pretty cool. Launches a blotting missile capable of releasing a massive explosion. I mean, that just sounds like fun. Alright, well, I will give it a try. Ability strength might actually be energy. I think. Oh, it's because of the. Be 3. This might be better. Should be able to go to 6. Nope. Okay, so that gives me an extra 5% for the same amount. That's pretty good. This is maxed. Alright, we'll give that a try. The void ray can be fun. Oh, that's kind of crazy. That might be worth it. Let's turn this one to that. So what that did is made this cost half the cost, but it reset the necromech itself back to level 1. Level 0, I guess, at this point. What is this? What is this doing? Any of that? No, 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 no. I don't know if efficiency is even what I want either. Is that was on here? Oh, I just don't have that very good odds for this. Shield recharge, slide. There's no health. What the hell? Oh, okay. Alright, well, I guess it was correct. That is what I needed. Very strange. Stretches range. Like, sure, why not? Yeah, see, now it's unranked, so I can level it back up. But instead of going to level 30, like this thing, it'll be level 32. Which will give me extra capacity points for more mods and upgrades and stuff. I left that one at 32 because Formas, the thing that I'm using to do that, are kind of rare also. And this thing has the slots, these extra slots. Usually it's only 2 rows, because this has 3, like I will have the ability to add more where this thing is full. And I have 6 points. I can use 2 on this if I wanted to spend the extra to max that. But then it just starts wasting it. Like, there's no point in... I mean, it probably does level it up some damage-wise, but I don't use this thing that much. I'd rather use it on some, like, handheld weapons that I use all the time. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so this thing is getting there. Really, the biggest thing I need to do is I need to take out that sister. I don't know what the best way to do that is. This bad boy. See, this thing is level 38. So I can use a forma on this thing one more time. But it's kind of the same problem. I already have 12 extra that I can't use. I could change the symbol on this one to this type so it makes it cheaper, but I already have extra points. So, well, the problem is too is that because this already has the level it is, it's doing 30,000 damage, almost 31. If I reset it, then I'm going to lose some of these mods. And I need, like, strong weapons to take this chick out. Once I take her out, though, then I might do it just to level it up to level 40. Like, I don't know if I can actually take her yet. It would be really helpful if I had other people.
With Parvos
That chick right there.
calling the shots, everyone will benefit.
She's weak against cold and radiation.
Especially his loyal
Should be
sister.
fine. And basically, you kill her, and you take her weapon,
Such an ugly word.
which is this Tenet Detron.
You're
And though I don't actually need it, it'll make the one that I already have better. So that's kind of worth it. There's people already here, huh? Come on, join the squad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you can either kill her or save her. If you save her, she can become part of your crew. The only problem with that is that you only have so many spots for crew members. So since I already did that,
Tenno, You are here to
No way,
infiltrate data
I'm saving
pods
her.
and retrieve
She
highly
gonna
sensitive
die.
enemy information.
And then I'll find a new sister.
Keep going.
Sister,
Nobody
like
knows
they
you're
call
here.
them sisters because they're in like a culty thing. Oh man, I was hoping other people would be here. There's nobody here. That's alright. I should be able to do this.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The enemy would rather destroy
Straight
the
cult.
data than let it get into our hands.
But when you like summon the sister, like they all have like a different random weapon on them. So I'm actually looking for one that I had already previously gotten, because then I can combine the two of them and get like a better bonus on the weapon that I have, which is this one that I'm actually using. So once I kill her, I think what I'm going to do is just, it's kind of my thought was like, well, that Tenant Detron that she has is actually a pretty good weapon. Like, since I already have one, I might as well get it. But it's kind of a pain in the ass. The process is kind of a pain in the ass. So it's like, maybe I should just, you know, focus on the thing that I actually need instead of wasting my time or whatever with other things that I don't. That is not super effective. You can see even this Hound, I mean, he's level 90. That is almost as high as it gets. It's like just shoot him point blank in the face until he dies. With other people, this goes so much faster. Actually, what might work is this. The heavy gun. They can't steal this weapon out of my hands, so got both things going for it. Yeah, that's way faster. It's like the same amount of damage, but it just does it so much faster. Cool. Not to mention it mows down regular guys
Trigger the alarms now, and
quite
they will
efficiently
start
too.
destroying the data.
And if you ever do decide to get into this game, the day comes, we'll definitely help you out. Hook you up with all the things. So Kyle has a buddy, Kevin, who I'm not sure if you've met or talked to yet. Pogo, our buddy Pogo actually plays this too. He used to play with me all the time before his computer broke, and then he just hasn't replaced it. Yeah, but his buddy Kevin was playing, and he was new, and I'm like starting to help him out, but the game kind of requires you to get to a certain point before you can just like go nuts. It's like you should probably learn a little bit about. Oh, you fucker! What pulled? What the hell? Oh, there was some lag on that one. He pulled me out of the door. He pulled me through a locked door. That's fun. Is that him up there? What the hell? What's that? Some kind of satellite thing. Oh, it's a Shadow Stalker. This is just a regular assassin. This isn't even like the special guys. I thought it was like... It just so happens that because this level is so much higher level, he's higher level. Normally we would just destroy this guy. I mean, he is dying, but Let me face first, please. There he goes. Ooh, that shit just happened, buddy. Yeah, he did pull me through that door that was locked. Crazy. So at this point, so there's a random chance that that the chick that I'm hunting will show up on any level, and I need to find out the correct combination of mods on my like shanky dagger to kill her. And I found her last time, and my comp, like the order of my things was off. So now I need her to show up again to see if I have it correct. The good thing though is if it's right, she dies, or not dies, but she'll run to the next thing. If she doesn't die, then I know what the correct order is. So either way, I just need to find her. If it's not correct, then I know then I'll know what the correct order is, and I just have to get her to show up again. I just need to switch two mods. There's only two possibilities now, so either I have it right or I don't. And she's pretty much max level at this point, so it's not going to make a difference. How dare you take so many shots and not die? Wasting my bullets. Oh,
alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data extraction is complete.
Cheese me, bro. Don't cheese me. What is going on here? Shit. Okay, no worries, no worries. We got this. Turn these off. Through here. Shit. Oh, I'm not allowed to use ciphers on these. Oh, shit. That's not good.
They destroyed the data.
Crap.
This must not happen again with the next vault.
Well, I did not pass that one. Yeah, it was right there too. Shit. I tripped over that first laser, fell face first into a bunch of lasers. It's alright, I got one more chance.
Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
Oh, what? I slit his throat and he didn't die. This is a strange level. Yeah, that's good. Oh no, see, that guy did die. Away.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Great, hey. I'm trying to be stealthy here. Okay, laser grid. Alright, at least this is an easy one. awesome.
extraction with no alarms.
Okay, that's a dog.
The
So
data we
she should be
retrieve will
showing
have
up
to
before I
suffice.
reach the
Get to
extraction point. I hope she shows up. If she doesn't show up, then I just have to run another mission. Yeah, try. Yeah. I'm trying to be stealthy. Can't be stealthy while you're shooting me in the back of the head. The other thing is, like, you kill these dogs, and it like pisses her off, because they're like her electric dogs or whatever, mechanical hounds. So, the more pissed off she is, the higher chance of her showing up. Come on, she should. Yeah, she should have appeared too. I don't have the thing to make her appear. Alright. Well, shit.
I'll put these to responsible use, which is more than you would have done.
Oh yeah, take your time. No worries. 2:45.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
These corpus remind me of the Orkin. Selfish, greedy.
You stupid dogs, you stupid shit. Say hello to my little friend.
Have you met my hound? Gormless mass of metallized flesh that follows me around everywhere. You two have a lot in common.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
You represent an embarrassing mistake. And what do we do with those sisters? We shred them.
No, she didn't show up on the last mission. She like, normally it's within like 100 meters of the extraction point. Like if she's going to show up, that's when you should do it. It's just that big of a deal. It just means I have to like do another mission. So I found one that's pretty quick. You just have to like capture this dude. But like I said, by killing those hounds, it pisses her off, and the more pissed off she is, the higher chance she'll show up in the mission. So, I mean, I'd be pretty pissed off if you killed my doggies too,
You
you know?
found a target. Capture them quickly
Even if they were
before
mechanical
escape.
dogs. Yo. My robo hounds.
Corpus walkers are heading to your location. Excellent work. Interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here,
Dog?
Tenno.
Yes. this here. Out of my way, regular dudes. Damn, I almost know what the actual third relic is. I generally don't get to that point. It would just save me, like, one of my wild cards. Come on, where's she? Where are you at? Oh. Shoot. Come on. Run it out of the room here. Is that her? Or is it a dog? This game is not liking me right now.
If I can face a disciplinary meeting with Sister Clarios, I can certainly face the likes of you!
Yeah, I got the last relic. Or I know what the last one is. I guess that's cool. I'd rather have just taken her out, but just gonna hang around at the end real quick. Maybe if I go over here and come back. I don't know if there's any way to game the system. Force her to show up. Come on, I'm killing all your buddies. Don't you want to stop me? No?
I have restructured your finances.
I know, right?
I have issued receipts, and there is nothing you can do about it.
Jump. Right, so these are the relics. Do I even have a gyro? Yeah, I do. 2, 3. So if I use that. Right, so I know this is... That's got to be the first one, because I've already tried these two. So that's the first one. Yeah, I just don't know the order of these. So one's the second, one's the third. If I can find her and stab her. Yes, I think I'm gonna do like one more mission, whether she shows up or not. But yeah, it was good to see you as well.
Charge,
Welcome back anytime.
all going swimmingly.
And yeah, have a good night. Rescue, exterminate. What would be faster? Probably the rescue. I know it's like almost 3. Like, oh man, I should get to bed. But I also know that she will show up eventually, so it's like...
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them.
I'll just farm the, do the whole farming for the sisters like next time. Because that's going to take a little while. Because I basically have to like do a thing. Actually, it's that, this glove right here is how you do it. But then once I sub them, I have to check to see what weapon they have. And if I don't want it, I just don't like accept them as a sister. And then I have to come back and do it again until I get the weapon I want, or a weapon I want. Don't need to kill everybody.
You're still here. No detection from enemy sensors.
It's this way. Yeah, literally. Rejected. There she is.
Combat mode.
Yeah.
Power and thoughts. Power
I'm actually
through me.
radiation knocking my shield out. It's cool. It's fine. Come on, 1v1 me. Dogs involved. Oh, punk.
Is it dead? It's dead. It's over.
Did she just fall off? Oh no. I thought she went through the center. Oh, dude. There's like turrets shooting me. There's 2 dogs after me.
Cleaning drone.
Our shields are resetting. Not happy. Not happy about it. Alright, maybe we do it this way. Where is... Oh my god, that fire is destroying me. I was kind of hoping to drag the dogs in here.
Your avaricious servant.
Yeah. Don't care about that dude's coin. I really hope I have enough ammo for this. Actually, I guess this doesn't matter. So if I run out of ammo, I just have to wait like 2 minutes. Reset the gun. Make this a lot easier if I take these dogs out first. Good. There's one.
But that thing was built to be Warframe resistant.
Is it like a radiation field? It is. Holy shit. She just hit me through the wall? What in the world? I've never seen an ability that does that. Alright, let's get this dog out of here. Oh, that's the... Okay. Alright.
May your desire blossom, thief, and with it, wisdom. Farewell.
Turrets. Another wish. Look at all these turrets. Jesus. This is not a fair fight. I think there's still another dog running around here. Just making sure her shield doesn't regenerate. Once that first piece is done, there she goes. Okay, now I can chill for a second. Oh my god, is that gonna kill me? Okay, that was correct.
Time out! Time out!
Okay. Oh,
I
you
think
punk.
we
Oh,
both
dude, if
knew how this
she
was
knocks me
going
down
to
again, I'm
end,
dead.
didn't we?
She, there's that other dog. Damn it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's this moment of invulnerability. Oh my god. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, you stupid dog. Usually once you knock her down, you can like cheese her, because your shield won't like regenerate fully. But I can't do it with this dog kicking my ass. And fighting her, and whatever random dudes are here. These dogs take way too much time. It's ridiculous. Stop shocking me. Thank you. Jeez. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah. That radiation that she's hit me with is kicking my ass. And the heat, that damage over time is crazy. Oh my lord. stop her shield. That would be great. Is that another dog? Oh, this is bullshit. Is this a glitch? Like, why are there so many dogs? I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm literally almost out of ammo. I'm gonna have to wait. Can I can't see. Shit. Trinity, please. Yes. I should have summoned those guys before. Totally forgot.
Look, I am actually going to hurt you quite bad. It's only fair to let you know that.
Alright. She has hit me from across the map. That is something. Alright, you guys come here. Oh, you guys keep hitting her. See, I back off. You guys keep fighting. Oh, killed the one guy. And now she's fighting my other clone guy over there. It's kind of perfect. Rejuvenation. How do you like that? That's so much easier now she's focused on my other guy. Oh, it's the right order. Yeah, see, now she doesn't get her shield back. That motherfucker just steal my... Yes. Oh no. Oh my god. I can only go down one more time. Where did all these fucking guys come from? Bastards. Where's my other crew member? She should have showed up by now. Yes. Oh my lord. I got her. Oh, Jesus. That was rough. That was a tough battle right there. Okay, so now I just have to complete this mission without getting knocked down again, but that should be fine.
Looks like heavy activity ahead.
I know, right?
We're approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution.
I was kind of worried for a minute there when my shield went down that last time. I was like, oh no. Luckily, when I actually go to kill her, which is the next step, it's always with 4 people.
Search them.
So you kill all 4 of the sisters, so 1 for each person that's there. I'm also glad I got the right order. I don't have to redo that shit.
I knew you would
nice.
Come. Thank you. Subject found.
Care
To
about
bring
the
the
dog
captive
over there.
to safety.
Well, let's
Protect them at
bounce.
all costs. Don't suppose you have an extra gun?
Going down, me hostage guy. Excellent. Other player? He joined in after I did all the work? Is that what happened? Awesome.
these to
You got a
responsible
freebie.
use, which is more than you would have done.
So I don't know if you got another. Yeah, I know. Oh man, that's right. You're an hour ahead too. Okay, well, good night. Thanks for joining and staying for the epic battle.
Trying to guess my password? Yawn.
Oh yeah, I am basically anytime I'm playing, I'm just turning the stream on and recording it. It's like I'm playing it, might as well stream it. So, yeah, I will definitely be on again. Yeah, actually, I think it is a good time to call it. So, yeah, have a good night, and I will see you next time, hopefully. We'll kill this sister once and for all. All right, take care.